Ooh, new toy.
Oh.
New camera. Is it working?
Yes, I think it's working. So that means we're back.
Hello, you. Please make yourself a cup of tea. Come and sit down and join us, and we'll have a proper catch-up and tell you what we've been up to. This time on our Chateau Life, we explain why we've been away
by it.
and we make a start on our disastrous outbuildings, and I have a go with a chainsaw. Lionel auditioned for the Ministry of Silly Walks.
If you've ever wanted to change your life completely and move to a chateau like us, then this is for you. I'm Lionel, and this is my wife Claire, and we're going to show you what really goes on behind these chateau walls.
So we've had a few months off from doing YouTube and social media and everything because my mum passed away, which I still can't say it out loud properly. But thank you so much for all the lovely messages. We're just, both of us, just completely phenomenally blown away by it. It's been so lovely. Like, I was going to say complete strangers all over the world, but you're not complete strangers because you know us. We see comments from you. We read your comments.
And they're really, really, really important. I mean, they were important before this dreadful event, but even more so whilst we were going through this, reading the comments and just really beautiful, beautiful, beautiful things that you said. I can't thank you enough on behalf of us both, really.
Yeah, and my family as well. You know, I've read some of them and I think they appreciated it as well. So
yeah, very much so.
thank you. I also want to say hello to lots of mum's friends because I didn't realise until mum's funeral quite how much marketing she'd been doing for us. Lots of mum's friends watch this, and the ladies from her yoga group. Say hello, everybody.
Yes, hello. I met you all, and so we're going to try and be back and really go for it.
Yeah. And because we've really missed all of you, all of your comments and everything, because we can feel a little bit isolated here, and feel like we're going a bit bonkers sometimes.
Yeah, so definitely bonkers.
So it's so nice to have your comments, to have your suggestions. What do you like? What don't you like? What do you want to see more of? What do you want to see less of? Please tell us, and we'll do it.
What do you want to see less of? I'll happily leave if you want. But thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Those of you that commented and offered support when we were going through all of this, it was really, really helpful. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
So what have we been up to?
Well, not a great deal. For obvious reasons, we haven't exactly been very productive because we've been a bit too miserable. But we did some more filming for Chateau DIY because we had started with them and we needed to finish some of the stuff that we'd started, obviously. But they were really, really lovely about it. They were so nice, and they bought me flowers, and they did it at our pace. Like, they were no pressure. Do what you want to do. Don't feel like you have to.
Yeah, they were.
It was really good.
Sign of a true professional bunch. Actually, they were really excellent. Their approach was incredibly, well, it was sort of like with tenderness.
Yeah.
And it was very, very much appreciated. They were excellent, weren't they?
They were really, really good. So
yeah.
So that was good. What else? We went to London.
Went to the Smoke. We went to London, which was great, which was, in case you don't know, I mean, that's pretty much where I spent most of my life growing up. And so, to be honest with you, despite being French, going to London feels like going home to me. And went to see my 3 babies, my 3 grown-up daughters, and it was just, I don't know, it was... they looked after us so well.
They really spoiled us, which is really nice.
Really lovely.
Nice meals and curry and just...
Oh, we loaded up. You know, it was sort of like, you know, like downloading England into our veins. And it was just lovely to see them. They're all thriving. They're all very successful young women, which is and tough. They're good. Which I love. And saw my beautiful, adorable, edible little granddaughter Sienna, who is now approaching 2.
Yeah, she's getting very big very quickly.
Yeah.
It's not on.
Well, no, that's sort of like the whole idea, darling.
She needs to slow down.
It is the whole idea, isn't it? Yeah. And she's got attitude.
Lovely. She's so lovely.
Yeah, but she's got attitude.
Yeah, she's a proper little person now.
Yeah, definitely. Which is great. So it's been really lovely.
We went to galleries. We went to Tate Modern and Tate Britain. We did both in the same day because we were in a hurry. So we squished them in, which was lovely. It was just like this sort of like you walk in and just like, and then absorb all this culture and nice art and stuff.
Oh, it was just heavenly. Yeah.
So good. I went to the National Portrait Gallery.
I went to the National Portrait Gallery because my father, who was a photographer as well, but mainly ran a photographic agency in London called Camera Press, which used to syndicate all the material of all the sort of like big photographers of the time: David Bailey, Lord Lichfield, Norman Parkinson, Carl Shavotterworth, all the big names. And anyway, when he died, he left his photographs to the National Portrait Gallery, and you can make an appointment to go and see particular images in the archive. So we all went. We made an appointment. So it was Claire, there was my girls. We all went to have a look at it, which was really interesting. I'm probably going to put a few up so you can see some of them. And that was nice. That was very nice. They were charming there as well. It was all great.
We also went to my new obsession is...
Apart from me, of course.
The new V&A in East London. It's called the V&A Storehouse. It's Victorian Albert Museum. So they've got this massive warehouse that they've opened, which is their warehouse where they store all the stuff that doesn't fit in the museum, and where the curators and restorers are working. And it's like, imagine like when you go to IKEA and you go to the warehouse bit where you go and pull out the bits that you want to buy. It's like that, but full of all amazing, beautiful objects. It's mind-blowing. It's absolutely
it's fantastic.
beautiful. And they're not like side by side in terms of like things that are related to each other. It's like it's random.
All over the place.
All over the place. So you can be looking at, like, they have the whole side, a whole chunk of a block of flats from East London.
That was built in the 50s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then next door to that is sort of like a Tudor bust of, it's just brilliant. My only little criticism.
Oh, I know what's coming. Oh, yes, I know what's coming. This is hysterical.
It's because they've gone for the cool warehouse look.
Which they have to, really.
Yeah, which they have to. Yeah. And I'm sure it's for dust control or something. But it's over like 4 or 5 floors. But they've used, for the flooring, they've used metal grills with like really big holes in, and glass that you can walk on. And I am not good with heights. I'm really not good with heights. And by the time we got up onto like the 2nd or 3rd level, my knees were just like...
There was a point when we were sort of like walking around and you come off these metal grills onto a proper corridor. And then I turned around and walked out, and then suddenly realised that Claire was nowhere to be seen. And I looked round and she was at the end of the corridor where the grill on the floor began. And you could see the fear in her face. So I went back and sort of took her arm and said, right, just look straight ahead. Don't look down. If you're worried, just hang on to me. And so
we did have to sort of like shuffle around like that. It's really classic because everybody else looked fine. But yeah, they should warn you that if you don't like heights, that's a bit of a thing.
So we did that. And then as we walked on to the metal grill, it went...
We're going to restart our Patreon.
I feel it's Patreon. I suppose actually there are 2 different ways to say it. There's the English UK English, and then there's the American English way of saying it. Because something like so it's like it's the word patron.
Yeah.
So if you're American, you would say patron, and if you're English, you'd say patron. So you just add an E. So in English it would be Patreon, and in American English it would be Patreon.
There we go. You might have just lost half of your terrible accent. But yeah.
Sorry, I apologise. I'm not taking the mick at all.
So I want to restart that because, in all seriousness, we were building up a really nice community, and
yeah, we were.
The lovely messages and everything. And I think it's a nice place because YouTube can get a bit trolly and people can be a bit mean, but on Patreon, because it's that sort of like smaller group, it's more personal, more direct. So I feel like we can chat more comfortably and more freely without sort of like some random person jumping in and going, "Why have you done that on the walls? I wouldn't do that like that." So
do they talk like that?
In my head, they do.
And like for me, right, being the age that I am, a troll is a small sort of like Scandinavian thing that lives under bridges, isn't it?
Yeah, that's where it comes from.
Yeah. So what are they doing on the internet then?
I don't know. They've got to upgrade, haven't they? They've joined the modern world. They're sat under a bridge with their iPhone watching YouTube videos.
Or their Apple laptop and going, "Oh, that's not very nice." Yeah. Apologies to all Scandinavians. I'm sorry. I immediately went into sort of like Muppet Chef then. I do apologise.
You've also been doing a book.
Yes. Now, when I was about 9 or 10, as you do, I spent sort of like sleepover with my best friend in London, in Notting Hill, which I'm sure everybody knows where that is. And we got up to some. Well, we got into an adventure which is a bit naughty, and I've always wanted to put together a children's book. So I'm trying to think of a really good present for Sienna, my granddaughter, and so I've written a children's book and illustrated it, and it's come together, and I've sort of done it, and I'm quite pleased with it.
I think it's lovely. Lovely.
So I'm going to get it printed for her as her present for just like birthdays, I suppose. Well, it's not Christmas, isn't it? It's birthday present, yeah. But I think it's a little bit too advanced for her at the moment.
Yeah, but I think it's one of those things that she can grow into.
Yeah.
Just be there, and over the years she'll understand more of it.
Yeah. So I might show you a bit of that in a later episode. Yeah. See how it goes, you know. But for goodness sake, don't tell Sienna, please, because it is still a surprise. Don't want you trolls. Sorry. New word.
And I guess the other thing we've been doing is just a lot of thought, basically. A lot of talking, a lot of thoughts about what our plans are for this place, what we want to do next, where we want to be, what we want to be doing. So I guess over the next few weeks, we'll share all of that with you as well, I think. I don't want to just keep going on forever here because otherwise it's just going to be too long. But
yeah,
we will. We're going to talk it through with you, see what ideas you've got as well. Open to all feedback and suggestions.
Yes, please. Yeah. So all your comments are really valuable, and they sort of drive our direction really in what we're going to do. So we'd love to hear from you, please. That would be really nice.
So now I think we're going to show you a little bit of what we've been up to this week, which is not particularly thrilling or exciting, but
or successful.
Bear with us. we're
Don't go.
We're easing ourselves back into it. There. Here it is. We are so bad at doing selfies, aren't we?
Yeah, we
always do like selfie face. Or...
So you may notice that we're no longer in summer wear.
Yeah, it's a little bit chilly today.
I'm going off this hat actually.
I like my hat.
Do you?
It's got a bit of a like Norwegian fisherman thing about it.
Well, I'm glad you see that. All I see is a character in Last of the Summer Wine. If anybody followed that.
You might have just ruined it.
Anyway, here we are.
Here we are. I mean,
What are we talking about?
we're talking about this building behind us.
Hold the camera steady, darling. Yeah.
Look, can you see we've got a new toy? We've got a new camera.
Yeah.
Can't figure out how to work it. So today, I think we are going to start tackling this nightmare outbuilding, because as much as I love houseplants, I love indoor plants.
This is an outdoor plant.
This is a tree inside a building.
The hazelnut. Right, so the hazelnuts here. Our hazelnuts are really, really, really pathetic. They've got like little worms inside them. I looked it up. So this hazelnut is growing fast, and it's also very close to the power cable.
There's another one inside.
There's another one inside.
Look, there's a tree there.
Oh, what, this one here? Oh, this one here. Yeah, your indoor plant.
Yeah, it's a bit indoor,
There.
isn't it?
Yeah.
And then in this one, I cleaned this out once before. I chopped this down once before. And unsurprisingly, it's come back. Can't even get in there now. This massive elderflower.
So what do you want to do?
Start tidying it up so you can actually see what we've got in these buildings, really.
Okay.
Because we really don't even know what state they're in. I mean, they look disastrous,
Yeah.
but they're so covered in stuff. I think
The trouble is that the roof of this building here is absolutely covered in growth,
Yeah.
and it is not good.
we need to stop it before it gets worse. This is crazy.
Yeah.
Like losing buildings.
So if you've got any ideas,
Or you can send in a team, please.
if you want to come and spend the weekend, we'll feed you well, give you lots of nice wine. So if you want to come and do it, that would be fantastic.
Bring a chainsaw, come on down.
Yes, if you have a chainsaw, bring it along. Absolutely.
Right. Shall we have a cup of tea first and then we'll start this?
What, a cup of tea to talk about what we're going to do?
Yeah.
Great. Can't wait. Yeah, lovely. Biscuits?
Oh, yeah. I just did like before photos of the whole building. I'm obviously very optimistic that I think we're going to get it all done today. So I better get the before photos
Well, we're
done.
clearly not going to get it all done today,
Clearly
are
not
we?
gonna get it all done.
Margot, darling, you're in the way.
Okay, come on. Okay.
Okay. Right.
Where do we
So I'm
begin?
going to start with that one.
There we go. Is it time for a tea break?
Yeah, let's go. So the way things are going, maybe you want to go and get a cup of tea now. I always feel like apologising to Tree,
I do feel guilty about it.
so I'm sorry. Timber! Should I do the song?
Yeah.
I'm a lumberjack and I...
I get us on copyright. I won't be able to put it on YouTube.
Okay, well, I just did that one line. Yeah.
Okay, I will get rid of this.
Thank you, darling. Well done.
I'm going to just do a pile over here. But I know what will happen, because this always happens, is I'll put it here and go, oh, we'll tidy that up tomorrow. And then in about 6 months, it will still be here. Ah, sorry.
What are you going to do?
I can't see. These glasses are so fogged up, I can't see anything. Who said that? I'll do this one. See how far I get. Stand well back. It's very difficult to concentrate when you're sticking the camera in my face. Yeah. I'm cheating. I'm not sure this is the professional technique for lumberjacking.
Oh, speak yourself up. Anyway, what would you like for dinner?
Have you done any good movies recently?
I was reading the other day about a new way of walking invented by the Japanese, so it must be good. And it's really not very complicated. So what you do is you do 3 minutes walking as fast as you can, and then 3 minutes of walking really slowly, and then you just do one after the other. So I'm going to start fast walking now.
I don't think this makes for good video. Well, the dogs are very confused with the speedy walking, and Lionel zoomed off. I think it's a good thing that we don't really have neighbours, because nobody can see us when we're doing our sort of like laps around the garden and doing silly walks. Oh well, he seems happy anyway. If it means we can have more tea and biscuits and not feel quite so guilty about it, then that's got to be a good thing, right? It's not very fast. This bit still gets me every single time. Let me turn the camera around so you can see. I'll get the hang of this camera soon enough. There we go. So you come around the corner. There's a Lionel and a Margot and a Mimi and a Chateau. Very, very nice Chateau.
So if you were here, I'd sit you right down and give you a wonderful bowl of spag bowl.
And a glass of wine.
Yeah.
So we've still got an awful lot to do here. There is so much to do at the Chateau, but this is lovely to be able to sit here by the fire, spag bowl.
This bit really, really works.
Yeah.
This
Cheers.
is lovely.
Cheers, darling.
Cheers to you. Santé.
There you go. So that's what we've been up to with the pathetic chainsaw, completely rubbish.
Dreadful. Don't buy an electric chainsaw ever.
Yeah, so we obviously didn't get as much done as we thought, but the new one is on order. So we're hopeful that we've kept you company a little bit. It's been really nice to do this again. What are we doing next week?
Next week, I think I'm going to show you a little bit of my children's book.
I think that'd be really nice.
That's, who knows, eh?
It'd be lovely.
But for goodness sake, don't tell Sienna about it.
Sienna.
It's a surprise.
We're also thinking that our next project is going to be doing our office because we spend so much time there and it's horrible. So it would be really nice to do that. I think that's something quite manageable that shouldn't take too long, which I know this is seriously famous last words, so it'll probably take 6 months.
So it's cables hanging down, it's
plaster falling off
the walls, new lighting, bury the cables into the walls, new switches.
Yeah, I need to.
Now that I'm an electrical expert.
Apparently so. Also a paint mixing expert, which we haven't told you about, but we'll save that for next week.
Oh, yes.
And I can make some curtains and
So there's stuff, right? There's stuff.
Project.
And
I'm also thinking of making some little coats for the dogs because it is so chilly in the house now and they get really, really cold. So I'm going to make them some little blankets, wearable blankets.
Yeah, it's such a lovely idea because when we have the fire lit, Margot will actually go and sit and roast herself.
She's like this far away from the fire.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. So I think little coats.
Yeah.
That'd be good.
Great. So if you've enjoyed this, and you'd like to see more chaos, literally, there's one thing I really would be grateful if you could do. If you could hit the bell, and subscribe to us, it would be enormously helpful to our channel.
And comments too, because that helps us.
Comments really important, absolutely. Loads of comments, whatever you think,
and we'll reply
doesn't matter.
We will.
Yeah, we do reply to all of them.
Yeah.
So we'll see you soon.